Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be testing out a money making method in the brand new Revenant caves while everyone is there killing Revenants, getting PK'd, just having a shit fest. I'm going to go sneak in and make some serious bank. So what I'm going to be doing is exchanging the new ancient items for cash, because you can actually do that in the bounty hunter world. So I originally found this just by looking at the wiki, and then I went to go look at GE Tracker, which is a sponsor of mine. Go check them out. There will be a link in the description for that. And we just go look at the ancient items here, and you can see they are fairly substantially below the amount of cash value you get for them. Like the ancient statuette, you're getting 40k on. The ancient emblem looks like 25k. Ancient totems, 40k, which has some serious potential. I have no clue what the money per hour is going to be yet, but I'm really excited to try. Okay, so to start off here, I'm going to go and scout a bit with my main, just because I'm less likely to die. So my idea here is I would like to go here on a level 3 account. It will not be very likely for you to get PK'd. However, that is on the basis that the emblem trader is at the top of the Revenant caves, because there actually is no monsters, I think, between there and where I saw him the one time. I've been here once, and I went in the southern entrance and ran all the way through to the north, and that's where he was. I think he roams around, but we'll have to go check, hence why I'm scouting. So you can use the Burning Amulet to get here multiple ways. I guess we'll go to the Lava Maze entrance now. So we'll teleport here, and if I die it won't be a huge deal, but let's see where the entrance is from here. Okay, so it seems to be that dungeon map here, so it's really not that far of a run. And although the southern entrance is a little bit closer, but I really hope he doesn't meander that far away, because it'll be such a pain to go and try to actually find him. So we just have Edmund here, not too bad for monsters. Ooh, we got some green dragons, that would be a bit of an issue. So I'm going to plan on bringing 3 emblems at a time. So for one, we have to double check if they're kept on death. They should be, but so we're going to run here and probably get PK'd as we try to come in here. Hello. And oh, he's only level 23. So running the top here, now there's a fuckload of people PKing here, and we're going to quickly hop worlds here. So we have to be in the bounty hunter world, so we'll hop again. And the last time I saw him was actually up here. So fuck, there's a lot of people there, but they're all level 90, around there anyway. And that's where I saw him last time, so boy. Ah, there he is right there. Okay, so we found the emblem trader, and this is world 318. So that's definitely doable. We will just have to hope he stays here. So we'll log off, and we'll hop onto my flipping account. So as far as emblems, this is what I managed to buy. We got 20 ancient totems. We put these in a while ago, so they finally came through, which we're looking to get a 36k profit on each one. We've got 2 ancient statuettes, which is not that big a profit, probably not worth it for these ones, and the ancient emblems. Obviously the ancient statuette being the highest risk, and the ancient emblem being the lowest risk, and just the best risk versus reward from this item anyway. So we'll go ahead and claim all of these statuettes and ancient items here. So the first test, and what is actually fairly important here, is will it actually keep on death? We can only bring 3 at a time because I don't have to protect item prayer. Okay, so it looks like, well, take off our fucking top hat and monocle, but it looks like these will keep on death. So running there won't be an issue. It's only going to be once I trade them in where the big risk is. However, I am only a combat level 3. In theory, I should really only be PK'd by a dragon or something else that might just whack me for a solid amount. Hopefully we can actually avoid everything here. So we're going to run past the Edmund guy here. Ooh. So for someone to attack me here, they'll have to be 38 or lower. Ooh, god damn it. Here's the caves. And we are in, and we got all 30 of our ancient emblems too, which is nice. Okay, so this seems pretty good so far, so hopefully he's just there, because otherwise this will be a problem. Oh, that fucking bastard left. So, new plan, unfortunately. I'm going to come here in my main. Now, the new reasoning is most of the Revenant Cave is below level 30 Wilderness, which would be reducing my risk substantially, because really I'm only going to be risking something for a couple seconds. Once I have the cash, I can teleport out instantly. And I'll just leave my alt up here in case for some reason he ends up there anyway. Because he actually moves around a fair amount, I think this may actually have to be done on the main or someone that can actually tank the damage. So it actually took me a while to find him the first time, but after this I should be able to do this much quicker because he should stay relatively in the same spot. or at least not move so far, because you can get back here pretty quick. Okay, so we exchanged our emblems in, and we'll just get the fuck out of here quickly. And yeah, so you're only really at risk for 2 or 3 seconds, and you can kind of look around and make sure nobody's there. Okay, so we're going to start off by cashing in some of the more riskier emblems, because, I don't know, if I end up losing 8 mil at the beginning of the video, it's probably better than at the end when I've almost have a video done. So we'll go and cash in the more expensive ones first. The most I'll be risking is 8 mil, and that is for like 1.5 seconds. So I think it's worth the risk. But like I said earlier, the statuettes were actually not really worth it for the risk kind of reward. Now that I have the emblem trader pinned down, and I can actually complete a run in under a minute, so he really doesn't have enough time to run around and get lost. So I can actually teleport and do each one in about a minute, run back, talk to him again, and you could theoretically probably do 60 of these runs an hour. Probably not quite that many, but maybe 40 would be totally reasonable. Just using the burning amulet to the bandit camp and run in from the bottom. Of course, if he's further to the north, you might consider going to the lava maze. Fucked up here in Hellboard to Faldor. However, at that point, if it's at the top, you might not want to consider doing it, just because it's now in 30 plus wilderness, and you actually have to run a bit with the cash before you would be able to teleport out. Realistically, you can probably just wait until he runs down or scout a bit and just see if he's in the correct spot, because it really reduces your risk when you're doing this method. I'm really only wearing just black D-hide, just some defensive armor that's not worth much, because I didn't want to lose even 100k on the way. But honestly, you could probably wear better armor, because I was not attacked at all. People just ran right by me. You just really have to look like you are scouting and you have no clue what you're doing, and you're just kind of running back, or maybe you're running back to grab your gear that you've already died. Really, people just didn't bat an eye at me. They were focused on the Revenants. They were focused on killing people, killing the Revenants, and they didn't even know that possibly the most valuable kill was right there. If they managed to, they could have probably got 8 mil in one go. But so I wasn't really sure how long this would take to do, but currently I think I'm on pace to do all of my items in about 15 minutes. I've already gone through all the expensive ones now. We're just onto the ancient emblems now, which we should be through very quickly. We only have like 8 more to go through, and that will be it. At first, it didn't seem like you'd be able to get through the chat options in time, but actually, if you're kind of running in whatever monster aggroes you, you can actually get through the options in time as long as you're not standing still. If there's a little bit of a delay, you can actually do it pretty much right on cue. You just kind of have to go space, 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 and then hit the 1 button, and then immediately teleport out. And that's pretty much it, guys. So we're going to go ahead and see our time is about 15 minutes. That is pretty damn good if I don't say so myself. And we'll go ahead and see how much we're actually going to make an hour. I'm really excited to check this out. Alright guys, we finished up our runs, and it only took 15 minutes to do all that. Way quicker than I thought it would be. The main benefit here is that when you know where the location is, you can get back so quickly that he doesn't have a chance to move around that much. But now, how much did I make in 15 minutes, and how much could you theoretically make in an hour here? Well, in 15 minutes, I made 1.6 mil, and I didn't even buy the items at the cheapest point I even could. I went ahead and checked just after doing this, and they're even cheaper. Like, I can get a 50k margin on the ancient emblem and 50k on another one. I was only getting 25k on the majority of my items and 30k on some, and I still made 1.6 mil in 15 minutes. So we multiply that by 4 for how much you could do in an hour. That's 6.7 mil, which is absolutely insane. I don't expect it to stay this way forever. However, it is probably the best money-making method possibly in the game currently, assuming you can actually buy the emblems at a proper price. I didn't die once. Like, nobody even tried to kill me at all. The risk is actually relatively low. You're only really at risk for 2 seconds, or like 1 second. For one, you can actually look around you and make sure that there's nobody there, and the likelihood of someone logging in, like tele-blocking you, is very slim, and I think it's totally worth the risk. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun. making this. I just really didn't expect it to be this good, but honestly, if you bought the items for even cheaper, you could probably get upwards of like 10 mil an hour. It's ridiculous. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to toss the video a like. Always nice, and I will see you in the next video.